Hey guys, this is Adagon. Hope everyone's doing alright today. I got some good and I got some bad news. So I figured let's start with the bad. Bad news is they took away the Facebook blessings, which was 90 gems every day. All you had to do, which what I did, was I created a dummy Facebook account and added 3 people in the guild and would send them blessings and we'd send them back and forth and get our 90 gems. Now they took that away. So if you guys are upset with that like I am, I would petition to IGG. I was thinking of petitioning something like you get 50 gems for 5 arena battles, just add another award, and hopefully that will, I mean, it's not 90, but it's better than nothing. But yeah, it's going to make it harder to get the 900 for Lucky Spin to get like the 600 plus rings, and it's also going to be harder just to do 3 times. But anyway, the good news is I got Pounder and Blockhead. Oh, I was so happy with that. I've been doing 3 times as much as I could to get them, and finally got some lucky rolls. I wish I uploaded a video of the reaction because I kind of went a little crazy there, but got Blockhead up to level 100. I recently got 100k souls from Hero Arena, made it to Overlord, and so I was able to get those mercenaries up to 21, which it's been pretty nice. They turn red, and they're very useful. Then good old Pounder. Finally got some decent tanks now. Got a Skyfall up to level 5, and with the new... Oh, well, I'll kind of go over the new update, since I already went over the bad news of the update. One thing is they added this buy jewels to claim gifts thing, where you get rings, extra jewels, souls, and coral XP eggs, 7,500 XP eggs. Then the other stuff, which I don't know if I like it as much. Well, the one thing I do like is now certain abilities, like Pounder, for example. You know, before you had to get up to 6 to get it to 3. Now it's 3.5 whenever you get it up to level 4, I think. So his skill only costs 3.5. Pangolian only costs 2.5. And Priestess is 3, but if I upgrade it to 9, so one more upgrade, it would be 2.5 as well. So it's very nice having that 3.5 before you even get to 6. Very helpful. I wish I saved some offers here. Something I could do on the video, but so what I did in Arena was I went at it every day, and I spent a lot of gold just to reset the list. But what you do is if you see a hero that you can beat, or if they have their hero base or their hero arena base up front, write that name down or memorize it, because you'll run into them again, and it's just free experience. So I would say half my attacks are people with their hero bases in the front. It also can be lined up at the very front, but it has to be either even or ahead of the opponent's heroes. So write down those names. Like, I got a list of about 10 names that I can either beat or I can just kill their hero base. So you keep writing down those names, and my levels of my heroes helped me get to Overlord so far. But as you can see, I lost a fair amount too. I lost 139 so far. So it took a while for me to realize what I needed to do. The main thing is just write down those names of people I can beat, because if they're doing the same thing as you, doing their chances every day, you're going to face them again. Like, I remember once I killed one guy 4 times in the same day with my 11 chances, just because I remembered his name, didn't have to spend as much gold resetting. It was nice. So what I normally do is, because I kind of keep the builders busy, is I'll do that other thing I do, which is just get about, I would say, 500k gold, which can take anywhere from 5 to 6 minutes. Just hit all of the gold vaults and then exit real quick. So get that amount of gold, then go into the arena, start writing down those names, keep resetting until you find someone that you can beat, and just go about it that way. The other way to go about it, which it's not as hero level dependent, is Clash of Lords way, which is you wait a few days. That way you're behind the pack and you're facing easy opponents, and then excuse me. And then those last few days, you just go hit them hard. You win almost every single match. You get easy nemesis. Is like, I'll show you my nemesis. It's just near impossible. I mean, they've been throwing these guys at me like crazy. He's got Pangoli, Blockhead, Pounder, Dark Rider, and Skull Mage. And looking at the wizards, if you see that little like glow on the wizards hats, that means they're at least level 21. If you see the red in the destroyers, that means they're at least level 21. So he just demolished me. I killed 2 of his heroes, and by then, with that extra 30% bonus, it was just too late. So I've been hitting dungeons hard. I wanted to show you this one, Quarantine 3. It's just sheer madness. Now I no longer have air lead, I don't have to worry about those things, but it's just rough. The other thing about dungeons is whenever I log in, the first things I do is, I take my daily gems or whatever they're offering for the daily, and then I normally do things that aren't going to kill my heroes first, like resource raids, get all the XP eggs, and then once I have all that free XP that they give every day, I then go ahead and do a few Lords League. Well, actually, take that back. The first thing I do is I do one dungeon, just so that it isn't stuck at 5 at 5. And then after I do that one dungeon, I do all the other stuff. But then I normally do resource raids, so I have a few more levels whenever I hit Arena up in Lords League. See, that was 2.5. It already loaded up his skill. And it's starting to do a lot of damage. I'm loving that thing. I haven't really messed around with Pounder's skill very much. I mean, I'm going to hopefully get it up to at least 6 in the near future so I can help with Arena. I want to get to the 2,000 rings reward, because that would help me out tremendously. I got 2 days left, I think, something like 2 days. But this is the one. What I do with dungeons is I find the highest level that I can kill. You're going to lose some heroes, but you want to get the highest dungeon, because the higher dungeon equals the higher rewards. So it's very useful. I did just do a treaty. So I bought the 9.99 treaty because I needed to get some experience with the new heroes. You can see the little angel thing on top of his head. That's that free Pangoli they gave if you won Pangoli reward. So it makes him invincible for 5 seconds. Put it on Pounder since he's going to be my main tank anymore. And gotta kill that one last tower. So with the treaty, you get the coral egg every day. You get 20 or 50 hours taken off of your builds every day. And you get 5 chests. Let's see what I get today. Ooh, I got 1 mug. Can't go wrong with 1 mug. So I mainly use the mugs on rings just because rings are harder to come by later on. I mean, you're only really getting them from free spins, lucky spins, dungeons, and that's almost it. So, I mean, souls are easier to come by. Oh, I want to show you that. I made it into the top 200 in Lords League. Like, all opponents are getting ridiculous. But I'm very happy about that. I leveled up all my inner walls, and then I leveled up. This was a weak spot over here, so I leveled up that side. Just doing what I did in that other video. Just got a bunch of gold and just leveled them up. So I'm very excited about that. Got my first level 9 air defense, then level 5 Reaper, which I mainly did it because they turn that round and then the red, so hopefully people won't target me as much. Because here, I'll show you the bad news of being high up in Lords League. Like, everyone's getting 100% on me. Almost everyone. Before, I was getting a lot of people like this one, where they got 37. Raid, I'm getting lucky. I mean, this is, my base is a decent design. I kind of recommend it because what they'll do is, they'll start out here, they'll break in here, and then they'll walk this line, before they decided to break in here. So they won't be able to get into your inner sanctum, which is where all your good stuff is. You don't want them to take you for all you have. So very excited about that. If you have any questions, this is kind of not my best video, but hopefully it helped you guys. But new update. Come on, please help petition that the 90 gems a day was nice. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it too. At least we should ask them to do something like you get 50 gems for 5 arena battles. So anyway, have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching.